Kavanaugh with it. 5th in career in points, was on the Towartown watch list in the preseason. Goal for the Irish on a score. Goes high and up. It's Fisher Finley who gets the goal.
Immediately we see the depth of this Irish offense. Number 6, Fisher Finley, scoring his 2nd goal. Begins with starting up top. You see he gets a head start, and then with the screen, there's just no help defense quick enough.
Marquette team that opened the season against the then 15th ranked Michigan Wolverines. Only scored 1 goal in that game. Lost 14-1, but then responded well with a big win against Detroit Mercy. Trying to hold themselves up against the best team in the country, and they score high and up. Caputo, the transfer from Ohio State, makes it a 1-1 ball game.
Caputo liking the matchup he has with the short stick. Just dodges by him, gets to the center of the field, and when you get to the center of the field, it really opens up both sides of the goalie.
The 32nd man-up opportunity for Marquette. Now, what do you want to see from them here, Brian?
Well, when you have 30 seconds, you really get the ball maybe around 1, maybe 2 times, but then you get the play going. You get right into it because it's not a minute penalty and you want to score quick.
Quick shot, and Caputo's got another. 2 goals already for the former Buckeye. Marquette out in front.
The accuracy from Caputo here. Again, just a step down, and that placement, that top right corner, there's a little bit of space.
Okay, into the X. Rappis. It's a nice move. Richard Ellie, though. Rappis was on the USILA Team of the Week after 10 points against Detroit Mercy in their last game. And Notre Dame responds to tie it back up with who else but Taylor.
And that's a nice response for the Irish. Richard Ellie lets in a couple goals. This time gets the save. And then in transition, where Notre Dame is dangerous, who else but Jake Taylor on the crease? And now puts the Irish back and ties this game up.
Their offense. Kavanaugh comes around, tries to sneak by his defender. Try and go the other side. And fire a laser into the nylon. 3-2 Irish.
The Fighting Irish working together as a team. Sets the screen. Kavanaugh recognizes he has enough space. And he likes that part of the field. Scored there on Wednesday.
Using their crease presence, just can be so dominating. Wow. Face off one. for Notre Dame.
All right, Brady. All right, Brady.
Rep and a goal. Will Angrick gets Notre Dame back out in front by 2.
The senior from Georgetown Prep goes lefty down the alley. Initially looked to feed, and then sees he has the opening to fire it and buries it high.
Goal of his season. Klein tries to sneak one in by Laws. Notre Dame did have the backup though. Barney working on his defender. Shot and another score. Will Angrick has 2 goals and goes back-to-back in the back of the net. Marquette opened up, started to set the tone, but it's the Fighting Irish with Will Angrick setting the tone and getting themselves back out in front. They lead by 3. Fresh 80 for the Fighting Irish.
And that's an aspect of Notre Dame's game we see a lot, is the ride. You know, it's one thing to stop them on offense like the Golden Eagles just did, but it's another thing to get through that attack to the midline and to the defense, but ultimately Notre Dame fighting back and regaining possession.
Angrick passes off to Buzenkel, and Buzenkel has a goal. His 2nd of the season.
And really, no one slid to Buzenkel when he was open. The double happened first, the slide was delayed, and it's just a step-down shot for him.
Marquette's only had 4 shots today, but 2 of them have been able to find the back of the net. They've had an offensive look. They've made them count. Grant goes in and hits a spin. Carson Brandt gets his first goal of the season, and it's 6-3 Marquette.
And Brandt starting that dodge from really the left side, goes through X, comes up with the question mark. And that near side pipe again on Rich Yardelli is open.
Notre Dame's offense looks to respond. Now you look for Marquette. 3 goals on 5 shots.
Yeah, but that might not be sustainable for the whole game. They want to make sure that they possess the ball and fire off more shots than that with this Notre Dame defense. But obviously a great start and accurate for sure. But want to get that shot count up.
Sneaking in and scoring is Angrick. It's a hat trick.
Starting with the substitution game. Angrick comes in. Then the twister on the offside there of Laws, and the slides are just too late. And that's another part of the game too. It's not just the settled 6-on-6. Looks like it was pushing in the back there, but either way, man up for Notre Dame.
Notre Dame was 2 for 2 on Wednesday in man-up opportunities. 2024, they 67% man-up goal rate, and they'll get another one here, make that 3 for 3 on the season. McLean gets a goal, and it's his first of the season.
When you're man up, you don't always need the most complicated or fancy play. You have an extra guy. And so this time McLean just gets the feed, steps on. Look at that finish too, 5-hole.
Marquette just trying to find something right now. Loose ball out in front of the crease. Richard Deli tries to feed it down. Score there for Richard Deli. Jeffrey, the senior who specializes on the EMO, comes in and gets a goal.
Yeah, Chris Cavanaugh just scoops up the ground ball, and look, they were man up. They had an extra guy, Richie Deli. We know he's good from that distance. Similar to Taylor, he's accurate. Oh, just went outside of Laws.
Another bouncer. Now Richard Deli is there.
Chris Cavanaugh with a nice move coming from behind the net, but just a better check. Defender got his stick on it and, you know, disrupted that shot.
Maharis tried to go under and in. Goes high, but once more, Notre Dame with the backup in. It's been an offensive onslaught for them, especially in the shots, and it turns to goals. Fisher Finley with his second of the game.
Marquette's defense still so concerned with the crease, as they should be. But because of that, it opens up the outside, and Finley catches it, plants his feet, and rips it. It was heavy attack, especially in the beginning, but the balance they have of threats at the midfield line too.
Notre Dame working around crease. This is where Marquette has been able to stop Notre Dame a little bit, as much as you can, for how talented they are around the crease. As I say that, it's a quick goal for Buzenkel off the wing. It's his second of the day.
Yeah, boost.
The midi finds himself behind the net and inverts. Likes the short stick matchup. Oh, the defender slid. Excuse me. So the defender slid off of Buzenkel, which leaves him open there. And it was just too late. If you're the Golden Eagles, you got to work on tightening the game up. They've had a couple of penalties that they didn't necessarily need to commit. The turnovers, they have 9 of those. Things that are avoidable, you want to sharpen up.
Seymour goes in running now into X. What a hooking shot. Picorni able to find the net.
Picorni, the freshman from Connecticut, the lefty to help balance out the attack, dives with the shovel shot. Look at that finish.
Merriman. Into X. Corny. I did a spin move. Ball comes out of the cross. Notre Dame's able to retain it. A load of fire bounces in. Jalen Seymour.
Beginning with the ground ball, and those 50-50 balls are important to get. That's just too much time and room for 26 and white, and again goes 5-hole.
Behrman with his toes next to the crease. Behrman was trying to find an opening, and a quick thought from McLean, and bodies collide, and Marquette walks away with it.
Good defensive stance there for the Golden Eagles. Now look, you have a couple minutes left in this half. Ideally you want to score, and they do just that.
Brandt gets his second of the day, and Marquette trying to create some momentum and have the pendulum swing their way.
It starts with defense and making the stop. This time O'Grady keeps his head up, and O'Grady. And overall, they're doing a very good job holding them in check. Grady obviously has that assist just there, but give credit to Notre Dame's defense.
They're forcing everyone to step up. High ringer that goes off of Foster's crossing into the net.
Foster typically facilitates the offense for Marquette. Known as really the dodger, sometimes draws the long pull. And you can see why. He's quick, he's athletic. This time he dodges, rolls back to the middle of the field, the stutter step, and you can't stop that. Great play.
Talent.
Just really get the defense moving.
Tried to go for a quick turner. Deep in front of the crease for Maharis.
Foster, you're floating! You're floating!
Kavanaugh goes high and up. Chris Kavanaugh with his second of the day.
And as a defender, you can't do much about that. The positioning is good, the physicality is there, but Kavanaugh's strength to create distance, even if
Brianna's doing everything the defender he can, but Chris Kavanaugh just being a big in basketball, just kept backing in, and finally was able to create enough distance to get his wrist free. Foster drives in with a left hand free. Quick find out in the middle. A lapse in Notre Dame's defense gets Marquette their 6th goal of the day.
Foster facilitating the offense, dodging from up top, and a phenomenal find by Caputo. Gets it to...
Already has 2, trying to work on Ducorny, and just trying to dish it off, and nothing's there, and it's gonna be a costly turnover. Schweitzenberg picks it up. Now this is what hurts if you are Marquette, because it turns to a goal for Taylor. Laws almost had it. Taylor's almost gets the deflection, has it bounce in.
Winning the ground ball battle is important. It can impact the game, and the Irish took it away this time. Unsettled offense. And even if the pass isn't right on, doesn't matter for Taylor. Scoops it up and releases it instantly.
That's Notre Dame showing you got to be perfect to play us. Jake Taylor had that breakout game on Wednesday, scoring 7. And Taylor with another one. You can't leave Jake Taylor out in front of the crease. He's going to make you pay.
Another unsettled offensive possession, and Taylor does not need much room. Throw it in the vicinity of him and he'll catch it and scores.
He now has a hat trick on the day. Taylor, a Tewaaraton watch list and an All-American honorable mention in the preseason. 17th career hat trick for Taylor, a graduate student. And for Notre Dame, they love seeing Taylor in the starting lineup. They are 37-3 when he is in the starting lineup. And they get another goal here, and this one once more has the Irish out in front, regaining dominance, and has themselves up by 11. Irish with Wilma Harris taking on a defender, one-on-one and going high to score the goal. And a great decision by Foster with his tippy toes on the crease, trying to lean over, but can't find it in.
Ricciardelli going from pipe to make that save. Goalies have to move their feet quickly when that crossfield pass comes, and he snags it.
Notre Dame thought about it. McLean has a 3-lane and takes it. A laser to the net.
The Irish middies continuing to rack up the goals. From the substitution game, just a step-down shot from McLean, the transfer from Brown. And gets Notre Dame to 18.
Ringer that comes off the pipe. Picorni able to get one for Notre Dame.
Team offense for the Irish. Picorni coming from X. And a nice find by McLean.
Turn, Notre Dame keeping the pressure on, 26 seconds. Left in the third. Maharis. 14 seconds. Gets it back, rings it home. What a laser from the junior.
The Irish in the substitution game again. Not quite a settled 6-on-6 yet. And Maharis just rips it, catches it, shoots it, doesn't hesitate.
Off the face-off.
Zepp got some time against Cleveland State. Made 6 saves, only allowed 3 goals as well.
Ridgway. Let's work home, Notre Dame. Going to use their bench here in this fourth quarter. Sneaking slide. Brant tried to think about it. It's a ringer from Ricciardelli. His second of the day.
The Irish really have 2 crease attackmen in Taylor and Ricciardelli. He scoops up the ground ball, recognizes their space in the middle of the field. And then the
Marquette. Back on the clear. 10 for 15 today. Bouncer. Underhand pass for Grady. Load up, that goes high by Brant. Up into the corner by Zeff for the 7th goal for the Golden Eagles.
This time Brant executes. The defender is late to get there. Plants both his feet.
Ridgway now has an even strength between the two sides. Acker has a low feed. A ripping shot by Sforzo.
That was fucking gross.
And what an absolute laser it was.
And I like the move too. Really just a quick split dodge. The defender does not step out on him. Playing hard. Looked like a slash against them. Now Marquette will be man up.
That'll be a slash called. Golden Eagles find themselves with the man advantage. Two for 5 on the man up. And they're able to make it. And it's now their 8th goal of the day. Bauman with the goal.
Marquette really working the ball around. They have a cutter up top, and it looks like a screen on the crease that opens up.
It's got a free play here. This ball that goes bouncing. It's finally picked up by the Irish, and now the man-up opportunity will be turned over.
And if I'm on the Golden Eagles, I would like to score a couple goals to end this game. Not only from a momentum perspective or confidence level, but getting double-digit goals just feels a little bit different than single. And so having a man up now.
They get one there with Caputo. And Caputo has his 3rd goal of the day for a hat trick.
Defender doesn't step out.